What's up, this is Squad2448 with a Farming Simulator 17 live stream. Today we'll be moving our logging operation to a brand new map, Oregon Farms. This is a very nice map, and we are actually doing our Let's Play series here on this map, so this will be pretty cool. We are getting a few new pieces of equipment, which is also very exciting. We'll be getting this brand new lizard wood chipper and this lizard semi, which is also cool, and we are switching back over to the Ponzi Scorpion from our other version. So as you guys can see, we do have a lot of different trucks here, so I think we'll kind of start off by bringing our chipper over there, and we'll be hopping into the lizard truck. And a few weeks ago we did move over to the mowing map, but I think that switching to this map will be beneficial for us, so we'll be kind of making our way over there now. For the lizard chipper, I did feature this in a mod review, and I decided to go with the tracked version so that we could kind of move it along on its own, which will be very exciting for us. We'll kind of hit the roads here, and we'll be taking a right. It's a pretty long moving process since it's a pretty long drive, but let me know down below in the comments, guys, if you are excited for this new logging operation with all these pretty cool mods. I hope you guys are having a great day today, and I hope you all had a great Thanksgiving yesterday. It was a lot of fun doing some pretty cool things, and I do have awesome videos coming for you guys within the next few days. And I would also like to thank each and every one of you for the continued support on the daily content. You guys are awesome with all of that. And take a look at these beacon lights. Since we are hauling and kind of driving around, I'm thinking we'll kind of have them on. And there should be a road coming up, which we'll definitely have to take. But as you guys can see, Oregon Farms is a very nice map. A lot of detail went into it, which is pretty cool. But like I was saying, guys, we'll be doing some shout outs throughout the stream today. What's up? Welcome to the stream. I do appreciate each and every one of you stopping by. If you haven't already, I do recommend you subscribe to the channel and take a look at this, guys. This wood chipper is very nicely done. I did feature it in a mod review, and I think it's overall one of my favorite new chippers. And we are actually switching from the Beast, which was a great chipper, but I think this one will probably outperform it, and it's a brand new machine to us. Shoutouts will be coming later on during the stream, and it looks like we are hitting a little bit of some lag spots here on the map. But let me know down below in the comments, guys, should we do another farming kind of video within the next few days? I think that would be a pretty cool thing to do. And switching over to the Oregon Farms map is a really good idea. They do have a pretty big forest, and they have a fully functioning sawmill, which, I mean, will be pretty cool. They will be kind of making lumber, which we will be hauling for them, and that's going to be very exciting for us. So as you guys can see, I mean, this is going to be a very long haul, and that's going to be pretty cool for all of you guys stopping by today. And the sawmill is in the distance, guys. Take a look at that. That's pretty exciting how it's getting closer and closer to us. But since we are kind of over here setting up, I want to bring the wood chipper into the area where we will be kind of cutting down all of the wood, and I think we might buy this house up over here to the right. We might buy that a little bit later on today, or even this house, because I want a house kind of close by that we could start at, so I think we'll be buying a house later on. So I do have a few good ideas coming to winter. Now we did do some videos setting up the snowplow shop, which was awesome. We'll wait for this truck to go by. We'll be making this turn here, and there's many more plowing videos to come. I am getting the map Seasons Ready, the mowing map, which is also very exciting. So as you guys can see, we made it back over here, which is pretty cool. Now we will be kind of working out of this area. This will kind of be our location for us to work out of, which will be pretty nice to do. So since we do have a pretty nice area, I want to disconnect the dolly from the back of this, kind of get that out of the way, and then we'll kind of keep that indoors and really only use that for transportation to different logging sites. So we'll kind of back this up, and we'll kind of disconnect this. So as you guys can see, we are back in here. Now with that wheels in the back will disconnect and the tracks will go on their own, which is pretty cool. So I think we'll kind of disconnect from that. We'll kind of drag it forward just a little bit and we'll be disconnecting from that. So take a look at that, guys. We kind of got that all parked up. Now this truck will only be really featured for kind of transporting this, since this is what it was made for. So we'll kind of back this up over here, kind of park this indoors, turn the lights off, and this just fits. Wow, take a look at that clearance up top. That's pretty good. But next up, we'll kind of be hopping into this lizard chipper. We'll be turning it on. Now we will be kind of folding those stabilizers, which makes it so that we could drive this. And I mean, take a look at this. Very efficient, very nicely done. And we'll have to come over here and kind of do this. Yes, my gamer tag is Square2448 on Xbox. We will be doing some Xbox streams within the next few weeks. I've been holding off just a little while, and we'll be doing a few very cool ones with mods and everything like that. So as you guys can see, we are kind of leaving our lumber and millwork area, and I think we'll pretty much start our logging operation right over here at the start. If we do have time later today, we'll definitely kind of get started cutting some down, but we'll be switching over here to the 2017 Ford F350. We'll be switching over to this many times today, but next up we'll be hopping into the Kenworth, and I think we'll load up. Let's take a look. So I think we might we'll kind of pull forward here, disconnect from it, and let's kind of see which one we'll be loading up. I think we'll kind of, I would say we'll do the Ponzi Scorpion first, but it's time for some shoutouts. Drop your names down below in the comments and we'll shout you out. Since the mowing map does many different buildings that are brands, we cannot add that to the map. But shout out to Matthew, shout out to Thomas, Lewis, Finn, Wade, Michael, Delaware. Shout out to each and every one of you supporting the daily videos and the weekly live streams. Now, when it comes to Christmas time, we'll be doing a few more live streams throughout the week, which should be a lot of fun. Shout out to Joanna, Lewis, Alexander. As you guys can see, we are using this Kenworth. Wow, pretty sharp turn there, very challenging to do, but I mean, this truck was able to do, and this truck came out a pretty long time ago, but I still really do like using this. Shout out to Tammy. My Thanksgiving was good, so let me know how yours is down below in the comments. I had a lot of time, and I had some fun also. But as you guys can see, hauling this Ponzi Scorpion is pretty challenging. The roof clearance is not the best, so I mean, we do have to be pretty careful on any power lines or trees along the roadway. But overall, I think that this should do a pretty good job. Let me know down below in the comments with a yes if you guys would like to see another Let's Play Farming Simulator here on the Oregon Farms map. I really do like this map, and I think it's time to do another one and kind of do one a week, which should be a lot of fun. Wow, that vehicle came so fast. Looks like an SUV, and we just made the turn. And I hope you guys have a great weekend. It's going to be a lot of fun, and Christmas is just around the corner, and it's only probably less than a month away, which is very exciting for us, and I'm going to do some pretty cool things for that. But as you guys can see, on some of these turns, the low boy is so wide that we are taking up even more than our lane, which is not the best, but I mean, we're still doing a great job maintaining speed and actually maintaining control of the entire truck. And take a look at that, guys. A pickup truck kind of just came way too fast on us. We'll have to kind of reload up. Now, this is a bit unrealistic. I mean, take a look at that, guys. I mean, we pretty much have to have Heavy Rescue kind of come out here, but go check out the video in a few days, and you guys will be seeing a brand new tow truck. That's a pretty cool hint of what's to come in the next repoing video. So as you guys can see, we are holding up traffic. That was very unexpected, and we'll definitely have to be very careful, especially with a wider trailer. And it looks like this truck is going to go by. Wow, it looks like they aren't as patient as we are. I will be playing much more GTA 5. I do have some very cool videos coming to all of you guys and within the next week or so, so stay tuned for all of those. And I really do put a lot of effort and time into making sure that you guys get very high quality videos. So it looks like we are pretty much kind of going as close, even over the white line as possible to kind of stay away from any of these passing vehicles. We definitely do not want to kind of hit any of them and have to kind of reload everything on. But I think that if we do continue kind of to do these logging videos, I think we'll kind of open it up to do some multiplayer ones. My day's going good, so let me know how yours is. It's time for some more shoutouts, so drop your names down below in the comments. We made it back over here to the sawmill, and like I was saying, it's very challenging, especially with this pretty wide load, so hopefully on a few of them we will not have to go as wide and with the low boy. So we're going to pull forward here, and I actually forgot that we got a brand new low boy a few days ago and a brand new truck, so we'll have to get those. But shout out to Garrett, Timothy, Mackenzie, Logan, Joe, Connor, and I do apologize if I mispronounce your name. There's many different ways to pronounce some names. And shout out to Tom90, TNF Modding, Owen. So you guys, since you've got the Ponzi Scorpion all set up here, which was pretty cool, next up we'll actually, I'm thinking we'll kind of go get the F650, then we'll catch back to do some more hauling. So as you guys can see, we are back over here at the store. We'll be hopping into the F650 service truck. I do like having a service truck with us, and we actually do have a floodlight, so I think we might have to upgrade and get more floodlights. Shout out to Ransom, Grace, Joey, Thomas. And I do appreciate each and every one of you stopping by and supporting the daily content. I have a lot of fun doing daily farming sim videos and featuring different games for the second video of the day. But this F650 is very fast, which is pretty cool. And this also has a built-in gas tank to fill up the vehicles. As you guys can see, we are cruising. I mean, we are probably going over the speed limit just by a little. But this 2017 Ford F650 is one amazing service truck. I really do like kind of having a service truck on the construction company and also for the logging to repair any vehicles. And I think we will be moving into this house over here. And I mean, take a look at that, guys. Every place we kind of move, wow, we just got hit again. So it looks like the traffic on this map and in general in this game really kind of, if you are in their way, they'll pretty much hit you to move you out of the way, which is pretty funny, but at the same time it's a bit unrealistic. And I think while we are back over here, I think we'll kind of go get the grain trailer, which is a pretty nice East End dump trailer, I believe it's called. So I mean, we'll go get that with the Lizard truck, and then we'll use the other truck to transport the few other ones. We have the Cat Skidder and a John Deere front loader. But I mean, this is pretty much a big hauling video and a moving of the companies, but like I was saying, I think it's going to be pretty cool. Yes, I did do a snow plowing video a few days ago, if not today, and I really did enjoy doing that one, so we'll be doing many more once the map becomes season ready and it's just out there. As you guys can see, we made it back over here to our new logging operations site, and I think we'll pretty much kind of back in this entire kind of setup into this last garage kind of area. And I really do like these buildings. They're pretty cool buildings, and I think for now we'll kind of keep the floodlight attached since we might do some logging at night. So I think that's going to be good over there. Next up, we'll be hopping into the Kenworth. We will have to go get a few more trucks. We'll be doing that. And let's see, can we only have this kind of go out as far as we want? Looks like we are able to do that, which is very helpful. We'll now be doing that because it's just way too wide to kind of go through the streets. And I think this will be the last section that we'll be bringing over. Then we'll be pretty much calling it a day. And I will definitely have to bring over the grain trailer and the Ford to kind of set up our brand new house. And we'll have to move into that, which should be pretty exciting. And I'm looking into getting the brand new house onto different maps from the Platinum DLC. So it looks like these roads are very narrow. I believe the roads on the mowing map, I did make them very wide, which is very helpful because as you guys can see, we are pretty much taking up the entire roadway, and these cars passing by cannot even clear us. So I mean, we are pretty much having to drive over the line. But I do appreciate each and every one of you supporting all of the daily videos here on the channel, and you guys are awesome, and I do thank each and every one of you for everything from the support to all the pretty cool video ideas, everything. You guys are overall awesome fans. Next week, we will hopefully be on the Xbox One doing some multiplayer action, and I think that's going to be a pretty cool thing to do, but it looks like no cars are coming. We'll kind of turn right over here, pretty sharp turning, and I think we'll kind of load up and start to bring this cat skidder over here. That's going to be a bit of a challenge, but I'm definitely up for that, especially since we did bring the Ponce Scorpion. We should be okay. How's the fire department coming along? As you guys can see, you guys really did love the last video, which was awesome, and it looks like we pretty much are just about here at the store. We'll be doing a fire rescue within the next few days. Stay tuned for that, but I think we'll load up, then we'll call it a day, and I'll finish the rest of this moving to the new logging operation off camera. There is a F450 dually, which is a 2017 model year in the game, which is very exciting, but I really do like this store. There's a lot of room to overall move around, and it's overall pretty nice to use. So since we made it back over here, we'll be making this as wide as we can, and we'll definitely kind of pull forward. That looks to be good. We'll kind of disconnect, pull the truck forward once again, and like I was saying, I do appreciate each and every one of you. And take a look at these chains, guys. I mean, this is one off-road ready skidder, and I think we might get that off-road dump truck, which you guys will be seeing in the mod review within the next few days. I think we'll be getting one of those. But hi, welcome out to the stream if you are stopping by for the first time today. And if you haven't already, I do recommend you go follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I do post some pretty cool pictures on Instagram. And always, if you haven't already, I do recommend you subscribe to the channel. But as you guys can see, this is the easy load trailer. It's a very nicely done trailer. But as you guys can see, we got this loaded up. I will kind of continue to bring this over. I hope you guys have a great day. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more.